Welcome back for another Grand Arena Championships battle. Twitch still hasn't gotten back to me about how to make things work on mobile, but that's okay. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. This one it'll be kind of a fun one. Gonna knock it out of the park. We're up against Ivanhoe. I'm going to be straight up honest. This is a pretty big mismatch. He has a lot of really high relic characters similar to myself. However, he doesn't have a lot of the meta characters. Like you're going to see, there's no Revens here. There's no Gas here. There's no Galactic Legend here. He's got good characters, Relic, granted. A lot of these are actually very, very good. However, he's missing a lot of those bigger meta characters. So he's already at a disadvantage. And I won't show it, but his speed mods are really, really underwhelming. So what he does, and I didn't know this because he doesn't have a swgoh.gg account, so I couldn't see what his past defenses looked like, so I kind of didn't know. But he sets a paper defense, and I mean like a really paper defense. Outdated Gear 11, Gear 12 teams. I guess this nude is a little bit more relevant, but still. And I didn't go, so he took pretty much everything on offense, and I'm really thinking this back wall is also cheese, because I left a pretty easy defense too. I left Grievous, Geos. He did bounce on my Grievous once, which is great. That's very helpful. That gives me a little bit of wiggle room to experiment. He did one-shot my DR though, and that's what really makes me think that he has nothing in the back. Maybe he was hiding one meta team or something like that. I don't know. One-shot all this too, and one-shot my fleet as well. Interesting to note, though, that my fleet did use all of its reinforcements, which means that battle probably drug out a little bit and lost some banners. His final score is 1882, which is not great, even bouncing for once, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead, and I want to see, actually, before we do this, I would want to see how much I can solo, just to gain back some banners to be able to get top 10. But one thing that's really, really important here is that I get as much foresight as possible. I'm really hoping he has Night Sisters on the back wall, but I'm really at the same time guessing he doesn't, because Night Sisters is one of his strongest teams, and again, I think it's cheese in the back. So I need to get kills with Clone Wars Generals? Yeah. I need to get kills with Clone Wars Generals, and at the same time, I need to try to get as much foresight as possible. I believe those are the only two I can really work on right now. But that being said, let's just go ahead and get into it. Knock some stuff out. Like I said, I think he's got cheese in the back wall, and even if he doesn't, I'm going to save Supreme Leader Kylo for it. So we'll go ahead and use Gas up here on the top one. Really, there's nothing that can stop Gas in this team. He'll just slaughter. Like, even if this team was higher geared or even had a better lead like Crew, like he'll just come in there and wreck them. I probably should have targeted someone maybe a little bit more important, but that's okay. It's not going to make a difference. Yeah, because Xylo's still going to get a hit, and that's my protection. All right, so there's 63 banners, easy enough, and that does put us into the next league, which is cool. And I believe that has 5 kills with the general. This top team, I'm actually going to go ahead and use Xylo. Imperial Troopers, for those of you who know or don't know, they really need to get a kill to get things going. And with how under-geared they are, they're not going to be able to kill off my Xylo, which means they're pretty much just going to be sitting ducks waiting for me to kill all of them. And Veers won't use his AoE, interestingly enough, if there's not many opponents. I guess because it's an AoE and that's just kind of how he's programmed. But you'll see here, I'm just slowly chipping away at them. Stormtrooper having ability block is annoying, though. I should try to kill him if possible. Yeah, because I want to be able to get my protection back for those couple of other banners. So we'll go ahead and get rid of him. Let's go ahead and get rid of Veers now. Why not? Don't kill on counters. That sucks, actually. That's a banner. Shouldn't have used the retribution there. All right, so there's the first wall. What's he got on the back? Night Sisters. Ooh, okay. Relic Ewoks. We can work with that. The reason why that's good is because Elder will keep reviving. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm trying to think here of a team. We need to think of a team that's not going to have enough firepower and then all of a sudden could have enough. Okay, so I know I want to use Jedi there. For this top team, I'm curious as to if crew can beat it actually. If crew can solo this because their thermals won't do anything to him. Are they modded well? Are they modded even? Okay, so they do have mods. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't... They do have a healer somewhere on here too. Because my crew is R7. Yeah, that feels really, really shifty to try that. Because he doesn't get bonuses like Xylo does for the debuffs. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. The team I do know I want to use on top here, the most difficult by far out of these is going to be the Newt Nest team. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and bring in... Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. He won't get his full banners, but that's okay. And we just need to make sure to get rid of... I think Newt is actually the biggest problem here. So let's see if we can kill him right away. Yep, he's gone. He's not going to revive because of how my kit works. Now let's go ahead and siphon some stats from Nest. She'll probably be the most pain in the butt here. He's got the most TM. I wonder if I can get full protection on this. Yeah, 64. All right, that was nice. Took a little damage, but wasn't enough to take it off. I think I can use Vader against this Akbar team up here. It's just completely rebels. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to do that. Hopefully Biggs doesn't jump in the middle and wreck everything. Because he gets TM whenever he gets hit by an Empire enemy. Alright. I think Leia actually has the most damage potential here. So let's go ahead and get in Merciless. And I think the most useless is probably Farm Boy Luke. That's okay. He's about to take a turn. No, I want to get rid of Leia. She's going to do the most damage. Alright, killed you. I really want to see if I can kill Wiggs too. Not quite. Ability block would be great. And then I think I can kill the two of them on this. There we go. Alright, so Vader solo for 64 against the Rebels. Very good. You just give him a lot of bonuses. That was nice. Top team. I could probably use Nest against that team. I have used Nest against Zol before. It works pretty well. Yeah, I think I can use Nest there. Let's go ahead and throw her in. Should be a good 63 banners. It's a bummer I left Malik on defense. Otherwise, I probably would have been able to solo the whole board. Granted, I need to work on the foresight with the Ewoks. Really, there's no... I'm trying to think. I think she can hit under health. She can hit under protection, sorry. So I'll go after her first. I missed. That's not a big deal, though. These guys just aren't geared enough to beat me. Zollead also... Actually, I don't even know if this is Zated. But normally they give out stealth if they have the Zeta, and that's just a buff for Nest to use for whatchamacallit. For her crit damage to stack. Let's go ahead and go to HK. I would like to get my health back. Big hit. Yeah, there we go. 63. Very, very nice. Kind of bummed I didn't get that banner with Xylo now. We have Akbar here on defense. No Millennium Falcon. I wonder if that's in the reinforcements. Does he have that? He's got the Malevolence here. I don't think he's got the Falcon. I think it's just straight up old school Akbar. Okay. That's not the Falcon. Yeah. So that's going to be a really easy match. I should probably check the gear on that too. See if how undersized I can go. I do need to check back to feats. I think I finished something. Yeah. We did undersized feats. That's good. We'll get the rest of that another time. We got 5 units with Clone Wars. That's also good. Promote to a Rhodium League. We'll go ahead and take that now as well. Got some nice goodies. Pretty happy about that. And again, back here. Alright, so this top team. I wonder how well Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker would do. Because under his own lead, his special hits for about 64k if it crits. And I think that will kill all of them. I'm not quite sure. I think it will, actually. I'm not sure what their bonuses look like, though. And he will die to thermals very easily though, because he's very health based. So I either need to yeah, Chief Nebbit's pretty tanky. That's probably going to make that impossible. Actually, he won't die from the AOE, but the rest will. But that's enough to get 5 thermals on him, and that could really screw him. I don't know. Actually, that's tempting. I have the wiggle room, and I would like the kills with the Jedi. Maybe I could bring in Ahsoka just in case. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Those two should probably do it. I do need to make sure I aim for Scavenger, though, because if he doesn't die, they'll get a lot of thermals out. Alright, so which one of you is Scavenger? Engineer, Scavenger. Yep, there we go. 63. I think Jedi Knight, he might have been able to do it. But at the end of the day, it was probably better not to risk it. And I did get, I think, 3? I think I got 3 kills with Jedi Knight Anakin. Unfortunately, Tana doesn't count because she was only a commander. Yeah, I only got 3, but that's okay. We're already at 8 out of 12. And now we need to do something funky here with Yoda to try to get back as many banners as possible. I don't think I want to use Jedi Knight Revan lead. It's too powerful. Maybe General Kenobi because it's very defensively minded. Jedi and clone allies have 30% health. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do General Kenobi lead. Let's go ahead and bring in Grandmaster Yoda. I want to bring in Jolee too, just in case they do manage to kill someone. I can just bring him right on back. Hoda's pretty good too. And I'm trying to think. I think old Ben. Yeah, there's not really that much DPS in this team. I think once I need to, I can go right for the kill. But yeah, this should work pretty well. I've got Hoda for protection banners back too, I believe. All right, so we don't want to kill Elder. That's what we don't want to do. So first things first, or to get the Foresight going. I'm not going to put that buff on anyone. Who's the most? Wicked's going to do the most damage. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. Yeah, let's just kill him. Why not? Ooh, yeah, they do not do a lot of damage here. We'll keep attacking with Yoda so that he gets more turns and therefore more Foresight. So we got rid of Wicket. Keep them under control here. Again, not too much damage. More Foresight. I think General Kenobi actually gives Foresight too. That was a good idea bringing him in. Wow, they do so much less damage without Jedi Knight Revan present. They're just hitting the Foresight. That's pretty cool. All right, there we go. They're reviving them, so we can get more things out, I guess. So we can kill them there. All right, there we go. There's more Foresight. I think that's our 3rd round. It's more Foresight there, more Foresight here. Yeah, because every time Yoda uses his basic, he's getting more Foresight, which is great. Unfortunately, I don't have the Zeta on Hoda, so I'm not going to get the Foresight from him, which is a bummer. Now they're finally getting some attacks off, it looks like. That's okay, though. If we lose some banners, that's not the end of the world. Again, more Foresight. I should probably have been counting how much Foresight was actually going out. Again, don't want to put the buff out, just protection up, or just protection, I guess. Basic for more Foresight. I'm not going to get it here, but that's okay. Oh, my Yoda got dazed. Interesting. Can't call him. Let's call General Kenobi because he'll put Foresight out too. Once this battle starts to knock down the time a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting Hoda's buff out on Yoda, and that'll really increase his damage output. Again, the goal here is to kill Elder last, so that he just keeps reviving and this battle can extend for as long as possible. Which is essentially the same idea that we were going to do with Night Sisters if they were on here. I'm really happy these are Gear 12 Ewoks too, because a lot of people like to put their weaker Ewoks on defense. And that's a bummer because you just end up ripping right through them, especially with something like, what's it called, lead? Jedi Revan's lead. Jedi Revan's lead just destroys them. Oh, kind of glitched out of me there, but that's okay. Basic again with General Kenobi. I don't think I need to taunt. Let's go ahead and steal the stealth, get one more turn, get some more foresight out. AoE foresight is very, very helpful. I don't think that's usable anywhere. Basic on with Hoda. And let's go ahead and target Wicket. Alright, so it looks like this battle might be over before we even wanted it to be. Ooh, yeah, yes, that's actually very good. He arrived Poplu, who has the most health out of everyone. So that'll really help drag this out just a little bit longer. Let's call in General Kenobi again for more foresight. Spread it around one more time. More foresight again. Basic here. Again, this is about as high as banners as we're going to get. Ooh, he revived 2 this time. Cool. But we are down to the 1 minute mark, so I'm going to start just having to kill them. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Master's Training whenever possible at this point. Basic here, just for one more foresight. That's fine. Make sure they don't revive. Yeah, start getting Master's Training out. Now Yoda's just going to start blitzing everyone. This should kill him. Yep, there we go. Alright, so 59 banners. We did take quite the banner hit there, but that's okay. But hopefully I got a nice chunk of the foresight all out of the way. Because that feat can be a pain later on. Let's go ahead and check the feat. Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. I'm going to claim that now. And also, we also got the 12 enemies with Clone Wars Generals. Let's go ahead and claim that now too. I can now claim all feats now that we're in the 3rd week. There's not a danger of me jumping into 2 different leagues. So really, we're doing pretty good feat-wise. There's a handful more I need to do, but that's okay for now. Let's go ahead and knock out ships. Check the gear here, see how undersized we can go. Gear 12, that's a bummer. They won't cleanse though. Ooh, that's really low. Yeah, that's really low too. Okay, so we're going to focus fire on bigs and see if we can get a big hit and wipe all 3 of them out. The nice thing is without the Falcon, they're not going to cleanse all my debuffs, so everything's going to stick. Yeah, this is kind of dumb, but whatever. I should have taken him Plo. He'll get more back banners than he'll take. Yeah, that was probably dumb. Oh well. But I can use Jedi Anakin's big AoE right in the beginning, so I don't need to worry about the debuffs going away. Just go ahead and basic for defense down here. That's okay. AoE right onto him. All right, good. There we go, very good. I don't want to kill them because I want 5s to do it. Oh, never mind. There we go, that'll work. All right, cool. Didn't need 69, awesome. Didn't need what's-his-face, Plo. And that's probably the highest amount of banners that I've ever gotten, 1961. Hopefully that made up a little bit for the last round of that stupid thing we did with Nest. 1961, I believe, was a very high score. It's probably the highest score I've ever scored, ever. Yeah, I'm currently rank 14, and I'm still missing a handful of feats that some other people would have gotten. This undersized feat is already possible in I now, as well as the squad arena. So let's see here. That's almost 500 banners, just short of 500 banners. How far ahead is the person in first place? I have 200. So yeah, I'm about, assuming they've unlocked those feats, I'm within range of top 10 again. All right. So very, very good. Very good GAC. Probably a little better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I was pretty sure I was going to be able to get a really good score, but to also knock out like all the feats, that's pretty nice because that's going to make these next few rounds very, very easy. So I'll go ahead and see you guys next time, and until then, stay awesome.